In this video, we're going to be taking a look at compound subjects and compound predicates, and you'll need to get out your writing journal, your practice companion book, and a pencil out as you watch this video. So first of all, let's take a look at what a compound subject is, and I want you to write this down in your notes. That's two or more subjects joined by a conjunction, a, and, or the. For example, Abby and Sam sit next to each other. So the subject is Abby and Sam, so that's a compound subject. So Abby, Sam would be the subject. So there's two of them. Another one, Sam and Megan are across from them. So Sam and Megan would be the subject. So compound subject, two or more subjects joined by a conjunction. Evan and Adam bought lunch today, and as another example, you can see Evan and Adam are the subjects there, making the sentence containing a compound subject. And we can see Karthika and Jaden came to Citronia. Karthika, Jaden are both the compound subjects. Now, let's take a look at the compound predicate. First of all, what is it? Let's write this down in your notes. Two or more verbs joined by a conjunction using a and the. For example, the girls cheered and jumped at practice. So we can see that the subject is girls. What did they do? They cheered and jumped. So cheered and jumped would be the predicate, the compound predicate within the sentence. Jackson chewed and licked the dog toy. Hopefully Jackson is a dog. We can see that chewed and licked both are the compound predicates. The baby reached and grabbed for the bottle, so we can see that baby is the subject. The predicate is reached and grabbed, so two actions are going on, making it the compound predicate. Okay, so let's take a look at these sentences here. And we have Paul and Tina climb the mountain, and you can see that Paul and Tina would be the compound subject there. So two subjects in the sentence. Kevin hiked and camped, so you can see hiked is a predicate, camped a predicate as well, so you can see compound predicate within that next sentence. And we can see the children laughed at the funny joke. So do not think that every sentence will have a compound subject or predicate. So we just have children as the subject, laughed as the predicate. So this next one, we have mom and dad, compound subject, ate lunch and drove home. So we see that ate and drove would be the compound predicate as well. So that sentence contains both compound subject and compound predicate. Now I want you to turn to Practice Companion page 42, work through this page, and when you're finished you can press play and I will have the answers for you. So pause the video now. Okay, so we can see the answers for numbers 1 through 5. Number 1, you can see it is C, S, and also CP for compound subject and compound predicate. Number 2, their mother and father met them there. We can see compound subject. We see mother and father there. Number 3, compound predicate. We can see the students followed the guidebook and viewed the paintings. So the students, what did they do? They followed and viewed for the compound predicate. Number 4, CP, after 2 hours they ate lunch and visited the gift shop. So ate and visited would be the compound predicate. Number 5, Marcus and Juanita will make a presentation to their class. So we have Marcus and Juanita for the compound subject. Now, I do understand that for numbers 1 through 4, you wrote your own sentences. Just make sure that you have compound subject, compound predicate, or CS and CP where you need to write them appropriately based upon the sentence that you created. So this concludes the video on compound subjects and compound predicates. If you have any questions about this concept, please come and see me.